Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just trying to get one more thing set up here. Alright. Let us begin. I meant to stream a lot earlier today, but for some reason I just got so tired I ended up falling asleep again during the afternoon. Good news is all the smoke is finally gone, and we got some rain almost all day, so that was nice. Definitely cooled down a lot here. It's been in the 60s, 70s all day today. Real nice. Sorry. Looks like we got some mail here. I'm told you were responsible for returning Akodomi to the Jedi Order. You have my sincerest thanks. I wish you to know that he is being cared for by our best healers. Not only those of the body, but the spirit as well. Though he continues to profess he is beyond redemption, I can sense that the true Echo is not lost to us forever. The atrocities inflicted on him by the Empire can be undone in time. It is when the world is darkest that we must see the light in others. Thank you for having such clear vision. What is this? This item was unclaimed from your last weekly subscriber bone. Okay. Oh, is it from this thing? Ah, yes. Aggressive negotiations, huh? Alright, what is this? Grants 100k personal conquest points. Alright. Sparkle powder? Oh, right. Very useless. Ah, here we go. I got some new armor here. I'm gonna need to figure out what to do with these gifts here.
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
I think there'll be a bank planet side. I think. Emergency flares, military gear, rank 3. Oh, give to your companion. Okay, I didn't even realize those were gifts. Oh, I even have more sparkle powder. Here you go. we have two separate things here. Alright, let's head to Tatooine. Oh, we're... Oh. Okay, that was weird.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I see you've landed in Anchorhead. Tatooine is a vast and dangerous desert of a planet, and I'm afraid you can't count on having Republic support during your mission there.
Understood.
Havoc Squad can handle anything.
All the same, Lieutenant, I hate sending my people into uncharted areas like Tatooine without some kind of support. In the absence of military assets, I've arranged a local contact to assist you in your mission. Oleg Claren, the mayor of Anchorhead. Mayor Claren may not be a soldier, but he knows the area extremely well and can put his city's resources, whatever those may be, at your disposal.
Very well.
I'll talk to the guy.
Be sure to remember that this operation is top secret, Lieutenant. I told Mayor Claren only that you're undertaking an important mission, which is all that he needs to know. Understood?
Affirmative.
I'll proceed with caution, General.
Very good. That's all I have for you at the moment. Proceed with the operation. Garza out.
Sorry, my chair is still a little squeaky. Where's the way out? This way. Whoa. Had a bit of a lag spike there. So, a lot of moderate and small. No influence, large influence. There we go.
An incredibly generous gift. I'm honored. Yes, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go. Sith Opera Collection.
You are entirely too kind.
Pre-Republic Platinum Coin.
How nice of you.
Declaration of the Emperor's Will.
You are entirely too kind.
Wait a minute,
Yes,
I have
sir.
another one of these.
Ready.
Here, I have another one for you.
An incredibly generous gift.
Yo. Damn, okay.
Understood.
It's an honor to serve.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here, and I thought we could chat. I thought the military might lend me a hand. Unofficially, anyway.
Unofficially?
If you're a Republic representative, sir, why would it be unofficial?
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
Why the secrecy?
You're playing it awfully vague.
Look, if you're not interested, I'm not gonna force you. But this isn't some local trouble. This is bigger. Fowler out.
Give me a moment, please. Alright.
What's with the weapons? Expecting an attack?
Count me in.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, sounds like a plan.
Consider it done.
He kind of makes me think of the robot from the Lost in Space movie. So, elevator, where are you?
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Zerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Contact. Military subject, likely armed.
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
Nobody move.
I'm an officer in the Republic Army. Stand down, now.
Sorry, soldier. Today is not your day. Open fire!
Ah!
Not sure what that bit of purple was, but oh well.
We must show no hesitation or reservation in our war against the Empire, friend. Our enemy certainly won't.
Good to know. But I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
So what was that all about?
Why were those people attacking us?
It's... well, they were... sorry, I've gotta... just keep breathing. Okay. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus, you know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
Fowler, we've met.
You're the man I spoke to earlier. Care to explain?
Huh. I take it you saved Camus? Thanks. You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
Oh, you can count on me.
I live to serve the Republic.
This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7 device being Zerka shorthand for device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
Well, that explains the assassins.
This is why Zerka wants you dead.
Yes, that's right.
Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Zerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
That's worrisome.
That doesn't sound good.
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to Zerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Zerka used as a staging area.
Compound, eh?
What's in the compound?
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, you might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
Got it.
That sounds easy enough.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No, come back, lift. It looks like I'll be waiting for a moment. Something I wanted to look at. Because eventually we'll be coming up on Hoth. And I just wanted to have a look-see. Where is it? At this. There's the lift. I don't know. Kind of looks nice. So it sounds like there's a dog outside barking. Oh, what? That is. Let's see here. Armor. So the helmet is basically what I am already wearing. I kind of like it. Let's see, what else was there? There is this. The Arctic Trooper. Not sure why the helmet's black. Character customization, what? Wait, what? I can change my appearance and race here? In my little... okay. Seems a bit odd. And there was something else I wanted to look at. So if I could unify these colors, I wonder what the helmet would look like. This does look good with it, if only it had some orange on it instead of the red. Or if I could make that one red. Because I don't think they have white and red. Yeah, no. And then I have this, which is kind of close to Imperial armor. A little bit strange seeing my Leku coming out of it. But at least it doesn't look too bad. I could afford this armor set. Oh well. So I have a few things to do in town. So let's get that done before I do anything else. Still no idea how to get to the Datacron that's up there.
Find overwhelming force. Target eradicated.
Ow. Ooh. Alright. Also, I need to find a bank real quick. I forgot I had all these gifts on me. Here we go. What is that? Ah, there we go. Okay. Guess we'll go say hi to the mayor real quick.
That puts the tally somewhere around 64, sir. But we've still got some volunteers digging through the rubble to be sure.
64. So many. So much death, and for what? Why is this happening? What have we done to deserve this?
We still don't have any leads, sir, but I'm sure... Excuse me, who are you? This is the mayor's office. You can't just barge in here without an appointment.
The mayor's expecting me.
I'm a soldier. The mayor knows I'm coming.
You must be the lieutenant. The one General Garza told me about. I am so thankful that you're here. Please, Lieutenant, I need your help. My city, the people of Anchorhead, need your help.
What's going on?
How can I be of assistance?
Someone is attacking us, Lieutenant. Bombs have been going off all over Anchorhead, more than a dozen just in the past week. And we have no idea who's behind them. No threats, no demands or warnings. Innocent people are being murdered without any explanation.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Borax. We've got a bomb expert on our list of targets, don't we?
Affirmative. Records indicate one of the top bomb experts in the galaxy, and a vile and heartless traitor besides.
Really? Do you think our problems might be related, then? If you find this bomb expert...
Sir, Mayor Clarence, sir. There's been another bombing. An apartment building over in District 7.
Oh, no. No. How many? Do we know yet?
No, sir, but it's going to be bad. A lot of people lived in the building. A lot of families.
Leave this to me.
I'll proceed to the scene at once, Mayor Claren.
After the first explosion, there are always more, all in the same area. If you hurry, you might get there in time to stop them. Please, Lieutenant, protect my people, and I'll do anything I can to help your mission. Please, hurry.
Live.
Live.
What? Who's there?
Just hang in there, Bennett. I'm Kana. I'm your neighbor, remember? You're going to be okay. Just try not to move, all right?
Oh, okay, sure. But my leg...
Help us here.
Don't worry, you'll be safe now.
Hear that, Bennett? You're going to be just fine. I think I'm the only person who lives here who wasn't hurt. I was just up the street heading for the market. One second I was walking, and the next I was face down in the street. I didn't even see the explosion, I just felt it.
This doesn't make sense.
Why would someone attack this building?
I don't know. I can't think of any reason at all. It's just an apartment building.
Droid. It was a droid. Walked in the front door and... boom! Everything went white.
A bomb hidden inside a droid. No wonder no one saw it coming.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Oh no! Oh no! Over there! In the doorway!
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Applying overwhelming force.
How may I serve you?
Oh no, they're trying to hug me.
How may I serve you? May I speak with you for a moment, gentle being?
We're all going to die!
How may I serve you? It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
4X, help me.
How may I serve you? How may I serve you?
Is it over? Are they all dead?
Affirmative, all clear.
Don't worry. You're safe.
You did it! You really did it! We're safe! Bennett, we're safe!
Good. Good.
We owe you our lives. I wish there were some way we could repay you.
You know, if you're playing as a male character, the dark side option would be a flirt option. So, like, this one is like, well, you can pay me in credits. But for the male character, it's like, well, how about you bend over? No need, just doing my job.
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
You're a true hero. I'll never forget what you've done here today. None of us will. Thanks again, stranger.
I'm gonna go talk to Neb, and then I'll go talk to the mayor.
client is safe now. I think I flushed all the assassins.
Thank you very much.
I stopped the bombings. There were no casualties beyond the initial blast.
You really did it? Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you so much. The city of Anchorhead owes you a great debt.
Excuse me, Mayor Claren. I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but we have an urgent holocall. Someone who claims to have vital information about the bomber's identity.
What? Really? Put them through, Cone.
Oh, hello there, Mayor Claren, sir. My name is Vanto Bazrin, and I have vital information for you regarding... I'm sorry, is that... Sergeant? Is that you? Sergeant, it's me, Fuse, from Ward Mantell. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
How could I forget?
I know you might not believe this, but I'm really glad you're here. If anyone can shut down the imps and stop the bombings in Anchorhead, it's you.
So you're back on our side?
You're betraying the Empire and helping the Republic again?
Yes, please trust me. With my help, you can stop them.
Lieutenant, who is this guy? Can he really help us stop the bombings?
Well, we're about to find out.
Let's hear what the man has to say.
Thanks. I have to hurry. Well, if I'm caught transmitting, it'll be bad. Really bad. The Imperials brought me here to design bombs. Desert planet, middle of nowhere, makes sense, right? Then Colonel Gorick, the imp leader, well, he wants to test the bombs, but he won't use the empty deserts. He wanted a live testing ground. He chose Anchorhead.
That son of a... He's killing innocent people just to test your damn bombs?
Despicable.
That's the Empire for you.
Not every Imperial officer is a murderous psychopath, but still, yeah, pretty horrible. As soon as I found out, I told Gorick I wouldn't do it, never. So his men locked me up in here. Gorick's afraid of Tavis, or he would have just killed me. Only you can stop Gorick now. Let me help you. Let me tell you who's putting the bomb droids together.
The Empire doesn't build them?
Why doesn't Gorick construct the droids himself?
He doesn't have the resources, so he hired on some help. A group of Geonosians is building the bomb droids. When each batch is finished, they're sent to the coordinates that Gorick provides. The Geonosians are holed up somewhere outside Anchorhead, but I don't know where the exact location is. Guards are coming now. I have to hide the transmitter before I'm caught. Fuse out.
Roger that.
Look, Lieutenant, I don't know the whole story, granted, but I think he was telling us the truth. The Geonosians Fuse mentioned, a big gang of them, moved into an abandoned town nearly 2 months ago. They haven't been a problem, no worse than scavengers. We never imagined they were involved in the bombings.
Who are the Geonosians?
Can you tell me anything about these people?
Well, they aren't exactly people, for starters. They're creepy insectoids with a knack for tech. I can't believe I didn't think of them before. If you kill the Geonosians' leader, it should put a stop to all of this. But there are so many. Getting in won't be easy.
Leave that to us.
Havoc Squad can handle anything.
Good luck out there, Lieutenant.
It's not your time.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I think I'll do this part first, go back to town, and then come back, and then do the story mission. Since it's gonna have me come out here again anyways. And Gromik's place is pretty close to the Geonosians. Oh.
It's not your time.
Hey, look, somebody else with 4x. Can I do a slash loot?
Overwhelming force.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shurg's little Gamorrean clan.
Did 4x glide into the cutscene? Ah, no, he was moving his legs. Never mind. It just looked like he glided in. So I assume you're corporate.
Are you with Zerka Corporation?
Oh, indeed.
So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
Huh?
Who are you? What are you?
Well, that's a bit personal. Maybe another time. The rest of you can deal with this interruption. I'll be in touch later.
Oh my camera got a little crazy there. My data now. Alright, I guess I could just teleport back to town here.
It's not your time.
Check something real quick. Alright. Oh yeah, so earlier today I was watching somebody do a live stream and they were playing Minecraft. And now I'm starting to get the urge to play Minecraft again.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back. And alive. You able to find anything?
Trouble.
I found your data, along with Gamorreans and a Zerka strike team.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
You again?
What do you want? Spit it out.
Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Zerka Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerka's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
Just Camus? Really?
You're after more than an accountant.
Perhaps. But one has to start somewhere. Zerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
Well, I'm in until the end.
I started this mission. I intend to finish it.
You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You know, I've been thinking about getting an e-bike. The only problem is, I live right outside of town. So, I'm not really sure about driving, well, riding an e-bike all the way to work. It's not really that far away, though. I mean, by car, it usually takes me about 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't know.
Looking good. Glad you could check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files you lifted from the Gamorreans.
Something about the research facility?
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Zerka's Tatooine facility.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexende back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzon. For a while he was something of a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
How old is he?
If he was here before Zerka abandoned the base, he must be ancient.
I'm guessing he's 60s, 70s. The files don't say.
My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
Understood.
I'll make sure the asset is protected.
I'm learning to trust your word. By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
I didn't even think to check to upgrade my stuff. Oh well.
Live.
"20 more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close, huh? You weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?"
Gromit?
Are you Gromit Kurtzon?
Mm-hmm. I'm Gromit. I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators. Lizards chew up my guns and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
Talk to me. Is it just failing equipment, or is trouble coming?
I don't know. I can't figure out why it's breaking. And my rifle misses. And the creatures get closer every day. You can fix my home, though. Didn't I send the credits to Anchorhead? That's why you're here.
Let's say I am here to repair your farm. Why don't you explain what you need?
It's the vaporators. And the perimeter sensors and the emergency guns. They need fixing. I think it was the Sand people. I have the parts. It's just I'm scared to leave my home without the sensors working. It's shameful, I know. Console. It says you fixed everything. You really fixed it. Back before, I could have done it myself. Not so much anymore.
Well, don't be hard on yourself.
Even old soldiers are allowed to retire.
You're a good one. You should be proud. It's good, honest work, fixing farms. You know, I used to be a security guard for Zerka, but they've been gone for years now. They left me alone. And I've stayed by myself.
This is Republic business.
Zerka's involved in something that threatens Republic security. I need some answers.
The Republic? All right. The scientists' project, it was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave. When it all went wrong, I had to lock up the base, leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
Explains how you survived when no one else did.
What? I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain. But then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
Found me?
How'd you track us down?
Zerka found out about Gromik a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture vaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue? Our honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now, I'm free to murder you and the old man together.
I'll beat you.
You think you can take me?
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground. I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads. The advantage is mine.
We have to get to shelter. Follow me. He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you, but I can settle for your asphyxiation. Enjoy being buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
He's wrong. He's wrong. First, here. This is a cache. The SWTOR files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
Sorry about all this.
I didn't mean to involve you with Zerka again.
You heard the hologram? Zerka's trying to kill me now. I don't owe them anything. And my friends from the base, they can't be hurt. Now, I had an escape planned when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
It's great news.
Ramek, you're a lifesaver.
Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm. If you want the other files on Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
What I'm saying, my dear friends, is that the latest objective was not destroyed.
We enjoyed your conversation.
Have any other plans you'd like to share with us?
Republic soldiers, eliminate them, Kovacs, at once!
Live. It's not your time.
Alright, one more, and then I should be able to go back to town. Must be like air vents for like an underground facility or something.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I'm so sorry, Mayor Claren. I never imagined it would come to this, you know? Innocent people dead, all because of my designs. I was so stupid.
Well, you're working for the right side now, okay, buddy? We're going to put a stop to this.
I'm back.
Mission complete.
I heard, Lieutenant. It's fantastic news. Congratulations.
Colonel Gorick is, he isn't pleased about you being here, Lieutenant. He has the entire operation on high alert.
Smart man.
The Colonel's right to be scared.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think it's actually going to help us. You see, the base's location is a total secret. I have no idea where we are. The only people who have the base's coordinates are Gorick's commando teams. You have to hit one of those teams to get the coordinates.
Where are these commandos?
Just point me in the right direction and I'll move out.
When the guards were talking earlier, I overheard them mention a commando team stationed in a cave near the Sand People settlements. The commandos were deployed to test some of my designs on the Sand People. Mines, booby traps, that kind of thing. So the Sand People are, pretty riled up right now.
I'll stay alert.
It may not be long before Gork decides to pull out entirely, Lieutenant. He's worried that more Republic reinforcements are coming. So, try to reach the cave and get the coordinates off the commandos quickly, before the opportunity is gone.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Live.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I went to the wrong
Vehicle
place.
pads are currently open for business.
Why did it tell me to go over here?
Try to appreciate the scenery, Camus. Most people never get to visit a place like this.
This is a horrible place. No wonder Zerka built their base in the Dune Sea. No one would ever want to look for it here.
They'll adjust. How was your visit to Old Man Gromit?
Just a few problems.
Aside from Lexende burying us alive, it went alright.
Too much to hope we'd seen the last of him. Mind if I see what you got for your troubles?
These are official Zerka records from Secret Weapons Division 7.
Schematics, survey maps. Looks like Gromit came through for us. Don't go anywhere. I think we're gonna need you. All right, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
How do we do that?
What does taking these readings involve?
The data isn't hard to get, in theory. I can give you a field scanner that'll dip into the sand, put us on track. But a lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
I can handle it.
There's nothing out there a well-aimed blaster can't take down.
Can't argue with that. If you take readings in a couple of places, I can figure out the base location.
Meet me back here when you're done. Take it slow and be careful.
I'll save you.
Manalang yang perlu am kakalami na yakira lebua. Mami lebik bak manuk maraka najaki nam yapamyak. Inik maraka nayanaram kam kalu am kamanik.
Sounds like my specialty.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
Ripok nane kari maraka. Am kamja lebik mem arek manalang yang perlu. Am kakalami na yakira lebua. Inik maraka nayanaram kam kalu am kamanik.
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
Naya aga kamya. Inik maraka nayanaram kam kalu am kamanik.
I'll save you.
Halt! Identify yourself immediately.
Gladly.
Havoc Squad, pleased to meet you.
What? I thought Havoc Squad was on our side now, Sarge.
We'll figure it out when they're dead. Open fire!
Where'd you guys come from?
Surrender! I surrender! Please!
I accept your surrender.
All I need is the location of your base. Tell me that and you can go.
Base coordinates. Here, on this data pad. Please. Mercy. Mercy.
You're free to go, soldier. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lieutenant, can you hear me? This is Oleg Claren. Are you there, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
I read you loud and clear.
Fuse just called. He said Colonel Gorik is pulling out. He's going to run for it, Lieutenant. That scum killed dozens of innocent people for his tests. Those people deserve justice. Their families deserve justice. Please hurry, Lieutenant. Gorik has to pay for what he's done.
Roger that.
I'll move out immediately, sir.
You've got him on the run. Now finish him off. Good luck, Lieutenant. Claren out. Right.
I'll save you.
Oh, apparently I'm getting my orange uniform now. I probably already sold the other parts of the uniform. Our X is in a wall. Come on.
It's not your time.
Nah, leave me alone. Oh, God!
I'll save you.
I was not expecting that.
Fowler here. The data's coming in. Looks like this will give us what we need, but... Huh? I'm getting an energy signature not too far from you. Some sort of installation, code from long-range sensors. If you would, head on over and see if there's anything there. Could just be a glitch in the scanners, but I doubt it.
Live. Target locked. It's not your time.
Alright. I'm almost done with Tatooine. And it's been about...
Report your ailments.
Almost 2 hours. So damn, my armor seriously damaged there.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Inik Maraka, Naya Naram, Kam Kalu Kamanik.
You don't want one of those.
Kamgan Amka. Ripoknane Kari Maraka. Amkamja Levik Mem Arik.
Well, stay alert.
There are plenty more sand people out there. This probably isn't over.
Memag Kem Nimak. Mami Levik Bakmanuk. Maraka Naja Ki Nam Yapamyak.
Still a few minutes before those scans are processed. Huh. What about...
Hey, look who made it back.
Bad news, Fowler. That reading was a Zerka listening post.
Blast. Lexende must have set it up. Now the cyborg freak has our data. Zerka can find their lost base as easily as we can.
You found something then?
I take it that means the readings came through?
Yeah, machines are sorting through it now, but if Lexende's on the trail... We assumed Zerka came to keep us out of the facility. Maybe we were mistaken. Maybe they want what they left behind.
Gromik's files. We saw some things.
Yeah. Turns out Zerka didn't come to Tatooine to build or test the device. They found it here, underground. An artifact powerful enough to wipe out a planet, just buried in the desert.
Till things went wrong.
Disaster struck and they left it behind.
That's what I'm thinking. Camus, has the computer cross-referenced the scans with Gromik schematics?
Yes? It looks like the main entrance is a few kilometers away. What about the door codes?
There's a bunch of relay towers around the base. They'll have a mess of data, the codes, along with old communications. Downloading everything from the relay towers will allow you to get into that base and destroy the device. It can't fall into the wrong hands.
Wish we knew more first.
We don't even know what the device does.
Zerka saw it as a doomsday weapon. That's enough.
Be careful in the base, in case they left traps. Or if Lexende finds you.
That'll do, Camus. Time to let professionals finish the job.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that before. What was all those droids? I'm tempted to get a quick look at it. So it looks like Fuse is all the way over here.
not your time.
Dr. Sopern here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
These sand people are really close to the outpost here.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
It's not your time.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Soprin's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
And then everyone died. There's the Empire.
overwhelming force.
Ah, okay.
Lieutenant, you made it just in time. Gorik called for a full-scale evacuation. He's already at the hangar in the back of the base overseeing the evacuation, and he has my bomb designs with him. Please, you have to get to the landing area and stop Gorik before he escapes with my bomb designs.
What about you?
Am I supposed to just leave you here?
I'm clearly not going anywhere, Lieutenant. After you've taken down Gorik, you can...
Warning. Warning. Self-destruct sequence initialized. All personnel must evacuate to the hangar area immediately. This is not a drill. Countdown sequence initialized. Warning. Warning. Facility detonation imminent.
Oh no, we're too late. The entire base, it's gonna be vaporized. We're out of time.
How do I stop it?
There must be some way to shut down the self-destruct sequence.
You'd have to go to the command center to cancel the detonation, and... well, you could even unlock myself from there. But by the time you reach the command center and stop the explosion, Gorik will have escaped with my bomb designs. That can't happen.
So a double time it.
I'm sure I can stop the explosion and get Gorik if I move fast enough.
No, you have to leave me. By the time you cancel the self-destruct, Gorik will be long gone. Please, there isn't time to argue. It's down to me or the bomb designs, and, well, there's only one good choice there.
I don't leave people behind.
I've made my choice, and I'm getting you out of here.
Forget about me. Stop Gorik. Keep the Empire from getting my designs. That's all that matters.
Gorik won't escape for long.
We'll track down that imp scum before he gets too far.
You can't know that for sure. And how many people might die in the meantime? Please, Lieutenant, don't let Gorik escape just for me. Please don't do it. Hey, Lieutenant, I guess I should thank you. You saved my life after everything.
You're welcome.
I did what seemed right.
Well, I'm still not so sure it was the right thing to do, but well, thanks. Still, well, it's hard knowing my designs might be hurting innocent people. I helped Gorik, helped a monster. It's unforgivable.
We'll get Gorik. Don't worry.
That monster is gonna face justice.
I hope so. Before anyone else gets hurt. Okay then, let's, go. Consider me officially surrendered, Lieutenant. I'll stay where you can see me.
That's alright, I trust you.
I'm pretty sure we're on the same team.
It's good to be back. Thanks.
Squad, hold up. Get me a solid perimeter ASAP.
Who are you?
You must be the commander of Havoc Squad. I'm Lieutenant Tasser, sir. 43rd Advanced Recon Squad.
Good to meet you.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
General Garza rerouted us from a 2-week sightseeing op on Ryloth to assist you, Lieutenant. Looks like you've already taken care of things, though.
Sorry you came for nothing.
If I'd known reinforcements were inbound, I would have waited.
Well, doesn't look like you needed us to begin with. Garza mentioned a possible prisoner for us to haul back to Coruscant. Is this the guy Garza was talking about?
This man is a friend.
Treat him well, Lieutenant. He's a valued ally.
Do you mean that, Lieutenant? Wow, thanks. I guess I'll see you around then. Good luck.
It's good to have you back.
I'm glad you chose the right side in the end, Fuse.
Thanks, Lieutenant. So am I.
All right, people, let's move out. I want a full sweep through this facility for intel. Good meeting you, Lieutenant. Maybe we'll see you around later. Let's go, people!
Hey guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's still Imperials outside. Saw some blaster fire in the distance. Ah, it's the Sith. We'll just ignore them.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Just noticed there's numbers on my gun.
Tasmen jetzt fulpa, gegal jestenti.
Somebody was screaming in the background. Now I guess I just go to Zerka. Well, the base at least. Oh, it's a moving hot air balloon? It's kind of cool. Not sure what it's for. I remember when we used to have hot air balloons in my town. I miss seeing them. Oh no, the Sith are caught up with us.
I'll save you. Applying overwhelming force.
Ibn fakta mi filter nama kapel. Albian tisere basamana.
Surrender first.
We can talk when you're in Republic custody.
Habib Tegele, Lili Bahura Bahije. Me bagadres pastiatan Albines for Costinti. Zinesti Hidruli, das Bruli Fehed an Dankwa.
What were you trying to achieve?
Das Matzenke Yujum. Maestra me Hunuba. Ibn fakta mi filter nama kapel. Patukche yet mi big shuram. Me atenatitemat.
You can't defeat the Republic.
We already have one empire too many. It hasn't won the war, and neither will you.
Ilkor ketapa. Yetemer zunanye. Me kontias temeta. Habib Tegele, Lili Bahura Bahije.
Very smoky. Oh, come on. Right over the 4X?
جاهيل SWTOR ذكرى.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. We could never have excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
Tell me why you're here.
Do you want something from me, Lexende?
You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to stay away only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
You'd really disobey Zerka's orders?
I'd interpret them broadly, as you can with yours, perhaps. I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
Does this answer your question?
He had so many chances to shoot me there.
How could you do that? Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth? Oh, now you've left me no choice. I'm going to have to kill you. Painfully.
Alright. Back to Fowler.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Well, if it isn't my favorite soldier, you look like a mess. Must have been some fight.
Was there a base? Did you see the device?
Camus was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Well, you saw Zerka's records.
Yeah, and I've been worried too, so catch your breath and let's hear it.
That device. It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
So this is over? We're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Zerka won't end here.
Get me to Coruscant, away from the Sand People and Zerka's cyborg assassins? I'll testify all you want.
You should know. Scanners picked up a Zerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Without Lexende, they've lost their claws.
Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful. Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
Alright, now back to the mayor.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. What's the outfit Dorn is using? Oh, never mind.
Lieutenant, you made it. Please, have a seat. Tell me what happened. Was your mission against the Imperials a success?
Affirmative.
They ran like cowards.
Fantastic. This is incredibly good news, Lieutenant. Congratulations, you won! So what about Fuse? Was he all right? Were you able to rescue him?
I got Fuse out of there.
It was close, but I managed to save him.
Oh, that's great! He seemed like a pretty decent guy. I'm glad he made it. So, your general called while you were gone. I filled her in on what I knew. Nice lady. Stern, though.
She's a good CO.
General Garza is an exemplary officer.
She definitely seemed to know what's what. Comes with the job, I guess. Anyway, she wants you to call her from your ship before you take off. She was pretty insistent about it, actually. I hope there's nothing wrong.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Post-mission debriefing. Standard procedure.
Oh, good. Personally, I think I've had enough crises for 3 lifetimes. Well, Lieutenant, the people of Anchorhead owe you an incredible debt. You've saved countless lives from a threat we never could have imagined. I managed to scrape together a small reward for you. It's the least we could do to thank you.
You hold on to it.
No reward is necessary.
That's generous of you, Lieutenant. I know the people affected by these bombings will really appreciate it. So, I guess this is where we part ways. It's been a real pleasure having you here, Lieutenant. An honor. We'll never forget what you've done for us.
Just doing my duty.
The Republic prides itself on protecting the innocent.
Well, be sure the Republic knows how much we appreciate the help. Good luck, Lieutenant. You'll always be welcome in Anchorhead.
Am I over here or... yeah, okay.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency.
Lieutenant, thank you for calling. From what I hear, you've been very busy. We have quite a bit to discuss. First, congratulations on stopping the bombings in Anchorhead. Mayor Claren was both impressed and grateful. Well done.
Thank you, General.
Glad I could make a difference.
You've represented the Republic very well in this. Good job. I also understand that you not only located Fuse, but routed an entire Imperial research facility in the process. Lieutenant Tasser filed his report only moments ago, actually. I'm sorry he and his men couldn't arrive sooner.
No problem.
Lieutenant Tasser was very helpful, General.
I'm glad to hear it. Tasser reports that you brought Fuse in alive and without resistance. Cardin will be pleased. He had begun to doubt our commitment to bring the Havoc traders in safely.
Fuse was extremely helpful.
I never could have pulled this off without him.
Yes, Mayor Claren indicated that as well. I'm pleased that Fuse could see the error of his ways. What about the bomb designs that Fuse created for the Imperials? Were you able to retrieve a copy?
No, General, I couldn't.
The Imperials fled with the designs while I was saving Fuse.
I'm glad you managed to bring Fuse in alive, Lieutenant, but letting those designs slip away will carry a heavy cost. Still, your mission was largely successful. You are to be congratulated.
Sir, I found our first potential target for the Morale Improvement Initiative. An Imperial propagandist known as the Ambassador. I've collected a sample of his lies for your review.
Friends, the Ambassador would have you know that you needn't live in fear. You needn't bow to men who are your inferiors. In the Empire, you can live a life of purpose and accomplishment, where only those most fit to rule guide our society. A life of greatness.
Hello, Billy Silly. I think I actually remember you. Though I don't remember if I was streaming Star Wars The Old Republic at the time or Star Trek Online.
Give me our intel on this guy.
The SAS has found no concrete data. He effectively has no personal history before becoming the ambassador. Clearly an Imperial cover-up. These spurious recordings are broadcast all over the galaxy, filling people with doubts about our noble cause. The ambassador is the public face of our enemy. Removing him will boost Republic troops' morale and combat effectiveness.
As soon as you locate the ambassador, let me know.
You'll be the first person I notify, sir. Sir, we've had a breakthrough. The ambassador has been spotted. He's staying in a suite at the Star Cluster Casino on Nara. If I move quickly, I can take him before he's relocated.
Perfect.
Sounds like a plan, 4X.
For the Republic! Sir, I am pleased to report that the mission was a complete success. Though the ambassador had 15 armed guards in his casino suite, I managed to storm through them all, grab the lying fool, and leap out through the window.
Nice.
Sounds like you really took them by surprise.
Very much so, sir. The enemy never had a chance. Having timed my assault perfectly, the ambassador and I landed on a passing Ugnaught salvage scow after a mere 130-meter fall. Once I had made my apologies to the proprietors of the scow, I turned my prisoner over to the SAS, and the toll of liberty rang out across the galaxy.
Well done.
Excellent work, 4X.
Now that the ambassador's influence won't be spewing across the galaxy, I suspect we'll see a marked improvement in Republic morale. The only problem now will be selecting an even more impressive target.
Got a problem, sir. Weapons malfunction. I had a couple of misfires during that prison run. I think the barrel might be out of whack. Not surprising given all the action we've seen. With your permission, I'd like to inspect the rest of the squad's ordnance, make sure everything's up to code.
Good idea.
Way to think ahead, Jorgen.
That's what I do. When you're sniping enemies from 800 meters, any imperfection in the blaster can ruin your shot.
800 meters? Nice.
You hit targets from that far? Well, you're good.
Part of the job, sir.
Sir, I need to speak to you immediately. I've received a strange holomessage that appears to bear Imperial signal codes. I haven't watched it yet. I wanted you present to supervise and confirm that I'm not engaged in secret communications with Imperial personnel.
Sounds urgent.
We better watch it immediately.
Yes, sir. I'll load it now.
Hey, Lara, it's me, Alexei. I hope you're well. It's been a long time.
Alexei? Sir, this message is from my brother. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Let's hear the rest of the message first.
I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I need your help. My men and I, we're as good as dead. We're on Nara. We were caught tampering with one of the Hutt's operations. We never dreamed the slugs would have so much security. These Hutts are Imperial allies, Alara. There is no rescue team. We'll be disavowed and left to die. Please. You're my only hope now.
Get your brother out of there, Lara. You've got my leave.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your willingness to help, given the circumstances. I believe I can bring him to our side. I know my brother better than anyone. I can convince him to defect. Perhaps it's best if I see to this matter alone, sir. Alexei will be much easier to convince if he doesn't feel outnumbered.
Sounds good.
If you can bring him in willingly, then all the better.
Coordinates are included at the end of the message. I'll prep my gear for search and rescue. The operation was a complete success, sir. Per Code 23 of the Enemy Interaction Guidelines, Alexei officially defected to the Galactic Republic. Given the circumstances, we didn't have much time to catch up, but I have my brother back. Thank you for allowing me to help him.
I'm happy to hear that everything worked out.
Hopefully Personnel Division will allow me to stay in contact with Alexei. Not privately, of course, and help guide him through the defection process. I should start compiling notes for him. Thanks again, sir.
Well, looks like that's it. I'm going to stop there for tonight. And hopefully I'll be able to come on tomorrow. I should be getting a package tomorrow containing my new curtains. So hopefully this will come early tomorrow. That way I can get them set up. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.